season. The atmosphere's charged. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we've picked out to have a look at here. Jude Bellingham being talked about by everybody. Just needs the composure now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. Bayern, as they restart the game, will be looking for a quick reply. Diaz. This looks promising from Bayern. Plays it into the area now. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. Great instinct there to cut it out. Takes the shot. It turned out to be fairly... routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Squeeze on him. Luis Diaz. Closed it down well. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. That was well spotted. The attack is over.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Oh, good vision. Found superbly and in. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. And away we go again at 1-1. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Mbappe. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. There's a lot of room for Bayern Munich now. He read that well, stopping any danger. And with that, the first half at the... So we're underway again with the sides all square. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Play is without the ball.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And it's opened up. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Promising looking ball. What a chance here. Had to score but hasn't.
Yeah, I think placement would have been a better option, Guy.
He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift.
Ahí está un cambio en el Bayern de Múnich. Sale de la cancha con el 14, Luis Mía. Entrará en la cancha con el 10, Musiala.
Real Madrid come away with it. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Oh, that's been won really smartly. This could be threatening. It's a bad place to lose the ball. Oh, great block. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Here's a change for Bayern. Delivered into the box. And that one gifted to the goalkeeper. The ref allowing the game to flow. Nothing was developing there, so it will be a free kick. Got behind it! Solid defending there.
Well, that's all you can ask for.
Mbappe. Nicely played through. But not the end result that was hoped for. He'll try his luck. So close, but he's found the post.
Yeah, good technique, nice composure, but not what he deserved.
Being pressed here. Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Deo Upamecano. This is all they need to do from here as the minutes tick by. Line it. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Onto it, in on goal. And that should do it. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end. Three goals to 1 then as we get started again. On he goes, terrific. Delivered into the middle. And there is the final whistle. Everything is pointing towards a game to really say... Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Hold on, Stuart, this looks dangerous. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. It's played in now. Need to get tighter here. Could get it over now. And they might be in. Yamal. Could be setting something now. Oh, good defense.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
PSG being afforded too much space here. Nicely sets it up. Oh, should score. Oh, that's a great block. Jules Koundé. Ferran Torres. Ashraf Hakimi. Neves. João Neves. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Hakimi puts the ball in. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Rafinha. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Now it needs a good ball in. Rafinha. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Coutinho. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here in Paris. Restart, off we go again. Willian Pacho. Onto Marquinhos. Vitinha. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Koundé. That's a good pass. And it's taken without any problem. Rafinha. Going for the blast on goal there. Couldn't keep it low enough, but not a bad try. Pacho. Vitinha. PSG pushing forward with options available to put them ahead. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. starts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. It's good, strong play.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Played in with that. They could level it here. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
One all then as we get started again. Pacho. Kvaratskhelia. Marker done for. There could be trouble now, and it just didn't happen for them. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Marcus Rashford. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Only 15 minutes left for play now. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. A chance now for a quick transition. Vitinha. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. And that's where it ends. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And the attack is over.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and the PSG fans have certainly played their part. There's probably one more big chance coming their way. Can they take it?
It's in! And it might well be the winning goal. And away we go again at 2-1. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
The tension is palpable and you can understand excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And the PSG team looks like this. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But quick thinking defensively. Might lead to a chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. Corner kick played in. Well, no way through in the end. And crossed in there. And suddenly on the front foot. Dembélé. Nice looking move this. Well, high quality defending. A solid win for PSG.
Look out, chance here.
And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Hakimi. Now with Vitinha. Dembélé. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Fabian! And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. How about your assessment of what you've seen?
Can he finish it here, Derek?
And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. So, a level contest. 1-1. Bellingham. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And played in. And clears his lines. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Real chance. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Substitution for Real Madrid. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearing it away. And that is that for the first half here in the French. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. And players waiting in the centre, struggling to get it away. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Dembele. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And a disappointing end to that. And credit due, a good intervention. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it broke down, alas.
Well, you have to break with more precision than that.
Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. So a throw-in for PSG. Fabian. Productive pass. Oh, the challenge was spot on. He's going to have a go here. Well, how close was that? Inches away. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. 20 minutes to go in this one. Sloppy in possession, Dani Ceballos. A really good pass. Can they jump in front? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Thoughtful play, splendid defending. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And that is offside. Kvaratskhelia. And take it away. Kylian Mbappe. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Good weight on that pass. Who wants to make a challenge? And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it was a...
Well, for some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement in the air, and this is undoubtedly one of those games. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are...
Luis Diaz! It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Game starts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. Lamine Yamal. There could be something building for Bayern here. Luis Diaz. Oh, they scored a game. The game had only just restarted after the last one. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Worth a go. And that will be a routine save. Space out wide for Bayern. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. No sign of stopping yet. Takes it on. The job not done yet. Delivered into the box. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Cross deep towards the back post. They won the ball, now to keep it. Oh, gone for it. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. A lovely ball. There might be something building now. Luis Diaz. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. The action underway once more then, with Bayern Munich well on top. But it's pinched, read his mind there. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Sub about to come on. The corner is fired in. And in a crowded area, the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Yamal. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Substitution coming up. Allowing space and he's finding it. Big chance. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. And he's had little impact today, and the manager's decided to make a change. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The one player who's
Star performances I've seen in a long.
As the second half gets going, you can only wonder what Bayern would have to do wrong to throw this one away. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's really well cut out. And the forward progress continues. And what superb reading of the game by the man in goal. Michael Olise. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Worth a go. Going for the blast on goal there, but the tower wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Kimmich. And it's given away. Could be something on from this. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Musiala. Kane. The counter looks on here. Options available. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. A chance under pressure. Bayern Munich have the ball again. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Dani Olmo. And the attack breaks down. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Musiala. This is looking better with every stride. Well, this looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And it must be. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Musiala. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Pedri. Good pressure. What can they do from here? And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Ball comes in, taken without any trouble. Rashford. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. And there is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for the Bayern fans to take away, not least the 3 points. Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up. Guardiola, Mourinho, Ronaldo, Messi. But this is a rivalry that goes back way further, with many more names having a story to tell. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith for Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. You've got two sets of passionate fans. Let's hope they're treated to some entertaining football on the pitch. We've got such talented players, like you say, on show. I really can't wait for this one.
This is the Real Madrid starting line. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Go! That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Corner kick played in, but they won't be getting anything with that one. And the keeper gets that away to safety. Yamal. Great instinct there to cut it out. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. This is the Barcelona team sheet.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. Quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected.
Oh, they could score here, Sue. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. And we're back underway at 1-0. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. They might be in. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Real pushing forward with options available. And the promise of something happening is over. Rafinha. Find reverse gear now. Need to get tighter here. Having a go. A body in the way. And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Takes it on. Terrific block again. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Sent into the middle. And a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. And as the second half starts, Barcelona need to find a response. Vinicius Junior. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And the forward progress continues. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. It's a corner, and possibly the chance to go further in front. Strong hands, rising high to gather under pressure. And Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
Well, this is looking good. Genuine chance here. Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. Rafinha. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. It's a good ball in behind. Now composure needed. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that.
Looking at the stats, the build-up play has been good. They've created some really clear-cut opportunities, but they're just struggling to put them away. I just wonder, are they going to rue all of those missed chances?
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Going for it. Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Pedri. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Space to attack here for Barca. Still with a bit to do. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Vinicius Junior. That's where it ends. Looking to cut inside. And good reaction to really important save.
Yeah, that nearly ended their hopes, didn't it? But time's their enemy now.
Dani Olmo. De Jong now. A sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. A chip, was it meant? Well, the idea was there, but it didn't deceive the keeper.
Yeah, you're right, it was a bit too easy.
There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends.
ultimate showdown. First, hello and welcome to the delightful Bavarian capital. We're in Munich here at the Allianz Arena. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what a season it's been. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Simple for the keeper. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, the fans are delighted that they get to cheer on Luis Diaz week in, week out. What are you expecting to see from him today?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals are absolutely outstanding.
Big chance! Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Well, it's Bayern's turn now. And teammates to play it to. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Nuno Mendes. Oh, breezing past him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vitor Ferreira. Bayern had too much fire for their opponents. In the last match, they win against Barcelona. What do you expect this time, Stuart? Will it go in? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Hakimi. And PSG will have a throw-in. Fabian. On to Vitinha. And tidy defensive play. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. This could square the game. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Absolutely. You could see the danger the moment the ball was played forward.
Bayern will change personnel now. Dembele. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Have to close them down. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Serge Gnabry. Bayern sloppy in possession here. Neves. Dembele on the ball. Offside the decision. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And Ousmane Dembele, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of what you saw from him?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations. and he had a real impact on the play.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Spot on with that tackle. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they take advantage? Fabian! Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Two-nil now, and back underway. Luis Diaz. Difficult to stop him. Delivering it into the box. On a time for composure on the ball. 20 minutes remaining. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Gnabry. Genuine chance. And it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So there we have it. 2-1. Chance to whip it in here. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. Surely. And did just enough defensively.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Hakimi. And he's driving his team forward. Crossing possibilities. Might lead to a chance. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Oh, difficult save to make. And the corner played over by Dembele. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very...